So this is a bit freaky. It looks like a boat up there. But I've never been down here. I'm beside this old tree. I'm beside the old river loop. There's a boardwalk. So the river loop runs through Foxton. But I've got other videos. It's interesting because this used to be where the old wharf was in Foxton. And come on. And so the river's just down in there, but it's all clogged up, and that's what they're trying to restore. But it's very pretty down here, but it's a bit freaky on your own. I do have some other videos and photos of the old bits of the wharf left in Foxton. So I came all the way down here. So yeah, but that looked like an old boat. So there's a lot of ivy and weed. And so this comes out on the normal river loop walk that I do. Sorry if I'm jarring the camera. I don't have one of those fancy things that stop it from jarring yet. Always in my plan. So yeah, old tractor up there. I don't know if you can see that. So further up, there's an old tractor. Further up it backs onto people's houses. So I'm not really sure where I am. What's this plaque say? Nio. It's a Nio tree. They're beautiful when they flower. There's a lot of native trees down here. Alright, I'll just keep walking. So there's steps up to, don't know where that goes. Should go and have a look. I did that once in a different town, walked up some steps and I ended up into someone's backyard. So I'm very careful down here. I'm in somebody's backyard and I can see a little pussycat sitting up there. Oops, Holly's pulling me. There's the big, so there's something else from the old wharf. And this is the start of the Awahau bushwalk. And you go right down the other end. And this is where I usually walk, and so here's the big red shed. And then there's the river. Hold still, Holly. She pulls my arm, which pulls the camera. So there's the water there. And I usually walk along the pathways. And there's the windmill in town. So I've just never walked all the way down along there before. So I'll just read this about Foxton. Foxton was the birthplace of the Manawatu, with a bustling port, railway and booming flax industry. Up to 15 flax mills were operating on the river loop alone. The flax was towed down by river steamers on flax punts, 50 tonnes at a time, to the mills at Foxton. The steam trains were running 3 times a day from Palmerston North to Foxton, with coastal steamers up to 5,000 tonnes, 500,000 tonnes, coming into the port of Foxton, bringing in coal and taking away flax fibre. There was work for everyone. In 1943, a river diversion was dredged into the Manawatu River 5 miles upstream into a direct line out to sea, now known as the Wurakino River Cut. This was the death knell for Foxton, with the river diverted and the river loop silting up the port. The railway and the flax industry was slowly going into decline. In 1951, with the river loop only a shadow of its former self, the port closed, the railway followed in 1959. The flax industry lasted until 1973. So I don't know if you can see that it's quite dark, but it's the wharf in the rail yards. So it was really busy, and further up there's a museum for the flax mills. So here's the river loop where I usually just walk down, and there's the big red shed. Oh, there's another mural on the side of it. I love looking at the old murals. So they're trying to open up the riverway that's out to sea that way, but it's flowing now. It's a lot better than what it used to be. So it was really stagnant and horrible and smelly years ago, but it needs to be opened up a lot more. But imagine the big ships that used to come down here. Really bustling port, and the trains through town. Well, there's no trains through here now. So this is the other mural, and I put the windmill in it on the side of the shed. I don't know if you can see that. The wharf, there's lots of words to it. I don't know if you can see that very well. There's some ferries in the picture on the right, and look how the wharf went down the hill so it was low enough. That's interesting. Early wharves. So this is called River Launches, and there's three boats there. Matara, Planet and Flower of Kent. I don't know if you can see those very clearly. There's a guy standing on there. Here's a picture of the cattle yards. It's a bustling industry. So here's a couple of bits of the old wharf. Still sitting here. There's an old boat there. And there's a few more bits of the old wharf there. Oh, there's some things sticking up out of the grass just over there. Not much left now. Oh, well, I hope you enjoyed that little look of history. I might just go and see if there's a flax museum up there. I might just go and take a quick picture of it. Bye. So this is the Flax Stripper Museum, and it's just, there's a river loop there, so it's just here. And this is the new library cafe in here, and here's the big windmill. Big dark clouds today, but it's quite warm. And here there's another museum, but it's closed during the week. Alright, well that's it. Hope you've enjoyed my little journey. Bye!